Hello there, this is DBT, and this is Art of Runes. And alright, let's continue playing some more Asphalt 8. And today, as you can see by the title, I'm gonna be playing Gauntlet at the end of the season. That's right, I normally don't post a lot of Gauntlet content because I'm not particularly good at it. But you know, today is the day when I upload another one. And like I said, I'm not fantastic, and honestly in that game mode, in order to get some really good results, you really need to have some pretty good skills in order to make the most out of it. But well, I think it's kind of fun sometimes to see DBT struggling with the skill issue and attempting to get anything that is half decent. So, before we start, please hit the like button on this video if you enjoy my content, as well as subscribing to the channel. Both of those things definitely help this channel to continue to be exposed out there, you know, for the algorithm to do its thing. So go ahead, do it for me, do it for the channel, do it. But alright, so, like I said, we're doing this towards the end of the season. In fact, there's only, where is it? 33 minutes left to go before this thing ends, so yeah, let's see what we can do over here. Now, you will notice that I'm in a very low position, 346, and I do expect to climb quite a bit, but I don't know, we'll see where we get. I did set up a defense slab, wasn't fantastic, it wasn't meme either, so it was just alright. And yeah, it didn't help very much with the actual defense. So now we're just gonna straight up challenge, and honestly for the first few races I don't think I'm gonna be super picky with who am I racing. I'm just gonna go against whoever. Ooh, look at that! Satellite Rush, I'll do it. And my team is going to be the Chiron 300 Plus, Jesco, Bolide, Sterrato, and Cyan. These three because obviously they're very strong cars, and you know, I need any help that I can get. And I do love these two cars. This just because it's useful, honestly. Otherwise I would not really like to use it, but whatever. So okay, let's start it up. And by the way, I know that some people might be thinking, DBT, you should rearrange the cars according to the track. I get that, but nah. Why do I not want to be rearranging the cars? Because then I have to memorize which track is which and what is the best position to... Like I said, I don't really pay that much attention to Gauntlet. It's not my favorite game mode. I mean, it's fun and all of that, but it's not really what I like doing. And like I said, I'm not that super competitive... Oh, Jesus Christ. That incredibly competitive, neither on my skill level or in my mentality. So I'm like, you know what, it's fine. So that's why I don't change the order of the car, except for a few tracks that I do know just by experience, you know? The difference between me knowing them by experience and memorizing them is that, well, obviously I recognize a track like Asphalt Chase. I remember that one by name and I know exactly, that's the one that starts with the big loopy section around the crystals. There's other tracks that are simple to remember, like Barcelona Reverse and things like that. So for some of those, I do make some changes here and there. But for the most part, for example, if you ask me of a particular version of the China tracks, I have zero idea. If you ask me about Terra 9, I have zero idea. A lot of these tracks I just don't really know. And honestly, I don't feel like learning them and memorizing them or writing them down, trying to figure out what is the best strat to get good results. Instead, I just play the way I play and I'm like, this is fine, whatever. So, here we go, first place. Like I said, the first few races, because my defense lab wasn't amazing, I'm gonna be facing players that also didn't have an amazing defense lab, so that makes sense. Alright, so he was running with a Cento 10, Batista, Faraday, Huayra R, and a BXR Bailey Blade Special Edition. Alright, well, that's the first W, probably the first of not too many. And there's my first reward, thank you very much. I'm still in position 345 because the game did not update my score. So don't worry, technically I am on a higher position, but hey, who knows. Alright, so again, I'm not gonna be super picky who I'm racing against. Ooh, Chiron 200 Plus, Lavachun Noir, Batista, Jesco, and Faraday. That's gonna be tough, but let's see what we get. So while I'm chilling in the first few races, I'm gonna be doing commentary, but towards the last ones, if I start finding really difficult opponents, which is basically a given, I'm probably gonna shut up, because it really makes a difference when I'm talking and playing than when I'm just playing. It really does. And that's not me saying like, oh, you don't know my true power, I'm really good. No, no, no. But I do play way worse when I'm talking, so yes, keep that in mind. So, actually I think in some of the videos like this I've done precisely that, where it's like, okay, DBT, shut up, focus on what you're doing, and maybe get half decent results. So yes, that's what we're gonna be doing over here a little bit later in this video. But for now, we're just cruising. And again, this is not a dig on the players that I'm playing against. There's different skill levels. It's fine, but you know, this is just kind of how it is. Towards the end of my tickets, I really am very much at my skill limit, so we'll see what happens. But yeah, and actually on the Precisely, that's why on the first few races, I don't really pick who I'm racing against. I just go in whatever track and just call it a day. But again, towards the later end of this video, let's say, I'm gonna be more careful what am I racing, or not who, but which track am I racing in. Because there are some tracks where I just know that I can do anything. So yeah, we had the 300 plus, Lavachunar, Batista, Jesco, and Faraday. Alright, cool. That's my second W. Let's go, bye-bye. Alright, next reward. Thank you very much. Now, position 268. Alright, so we are improving a little bit. Let's see. Fun. I think that's a misspelling of Typhoon. I don't know if that's what he meant, but oh well. Nevada Reverse. Ooh. Ooh. You know what? I'm gonna go for it. I think, like I said, I think it's around position 200 and lower or higher, I suppose, when I start having more troubles. Again, that's not me saying that that's a guarantee. For all I know, I might get destroyed over here. So let's see. That was a bit of a long drift, but he did a very weird one, so let's go. And I'm finally getting used to going these routes, because you know that I would normally have gone on the left ramp. I've been trying to, you know, follow the slightly better routes, but, you know, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. By the way, this video, it can be interpreted in two ways, right? One can be like, oh my god, of course he has this pay-to-win cars, some of the best cars in the game, of course he's gonna be doing good. So yeah, that is kind of true, but at the same time, the opposite is also true. Whereas, like, yeah, despite the fact that he has some of the best cars in the game, there's still a point where people with more skill are still gonna absolutely destroy him. So yes, I guess it's a double-edged sword. It cuts both ways. So, but hey, for now, let's go, bye-bye. The Sterrato, I think, still remains a very, very rare car in the game, right? I don't think you see too many of these. But anyway, yeah, so Shiro 200 Plus, LVN, Agera RS, Jesco, and Faraday. Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. Faraday enough. And here we go. Alright, that's 3 W's, position 220. Man, I'm not really gaining a lot of positions, huh? Okay, well, it's fine. It's fine. Alright. Ooh, Asteroid Chase. This is exactly the one that I was talking about. So here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna swap these two, because I feel more comfortable driving a good handling car at the very start, especially an ultimate good handling car, meaning either the Jesco or the Bolide, because of the loopy section. This is the track that I just mentioned earlier in this video that I do know. That I know it by heart, you could say. At least the start of it, so yeah. So yeah, obviously a good acceleration was gonna get past me, just like that. But over here, I mean, yeah. This is why I wanted something like this. And then I messed up. Oh, Jesus, that was too weird. Oh, God. All right. I messed that up. Man, that was... all right. That was my mistake. My mistake. I did it wrong. It's fine, though. Maybe I can catch up. No! All right. You know what? It happens. It happens. I'm not going to be quitting races and all of that. Nah, if you beat... If you beat me, you beat me. You get your points. Besides, this is something that I wanted to talk about, but you know, talking about the races, I forget to talk about all the stuff. Honestly, for the time being, what is even the point? Well, I guess fusion points, but what is even the point for me right now to be doing this? By the time this video is being released, it's being released on a Monday, specifically on the Monday when the Gauntlet shop has been closed already. So what do I care to get a whole lot of Gauntlet coins right now if there's nothing for me to buy? So I'm doing this just for the meme, really, to enjoy, maybe as a way of saying goodbye to the Gauntlet store. But man, I'm still upset about what GameLove did with this whole thing. Someone actually in the comments in the other video told me like, hey, they should have made the coins into tokens. And I'm like, you know what? You're actually right. That would be a fantastic conversion of turning whatever amount of Gauntlet badges that you have into tokens. That would make sense. Because if a car in the Gauntlet store would cost 8,000, well, 8,000 tokens, that makes sense also for cars that sell for about that price, right? So I think that was a great idea, but man. All right, tokens come to Papa. Here we go. And besides, they're already given tokens anyway. Maybe they do plan to replace the Gauntlet badges for tokens in the rewards at the end of the week, but we'll see. All right, so man, I am so sad to have lost that track. You know that I love Orbital Loop, and I feel, you know, ashamed of having lost it, but it is what it is. Ah, man. I don't know. I pride myself on getting relatively decent results relatively often in that track, so whatever. Alright, let's go. Oh, yeah. Generally, I guess a car with better handling for this section would have been better. That wasn't too bad. That was actually pretty alright. Ah, I'm fine. Alright, yeah, the drift on this thing is not fantastic. That I'll tell you. Alright. Alright, so far so good. Well, I'm still ahead, so maybe we will be fine, maybe. If I can race against that same person in which I, you know, the one that I just did on the orbital loop track, I will do it. It will be the revenge. Only for me to lose it again, maybe, possibly. But alright, that's gonna be another W, let's go. And this time I'm doing more than 5 races because I do have the additional tickets. You know that you get 10 tickets per day. And I purposely wanted to make this video at a faster pace precisely so that we would do more races. But alright, we got the Faraday, Ferrari FXX, Cyan, Venom, and the Silver Lightning. Alright, very well. Let's keep going. And there it is, my main reward, more tokens, and of course the dice, obviously the fusion coins as well, but yeah. So yeah, from this point onwards, it's just extra races to try to get some results. Hopefully, we will get something. On race driver, is this the... Yes, this is it, isn't it? Yes, it is. All right, all right. Woo! Focus, DBT. Come on. This is the revenge race. Can I do it? I don't know. We'll try. Like I said, I had a very good chance of winning that had I not messed it up. Let's see what we can do this time. So I'll shut up and focus. You see what I like using this car in that section? If I do it right, that's what you can do with it. What happened with my music? I don't hear it. Oh well, whatever. Good. Would have been better if I picked that up, but I have such a lead right now that... Okay, shut up, DBT. I was gonna say, I would need to crash in order to lose this, but it's still possible, so shut up. Alright, there we go. See? I'm telling you, I wasn't too afraid of doing the race, but I did mess it up on that previous attempt, so... Oh, there's music. It's just very, very quiet, huh? Okay. Why is it so quiet? Hold on. I'll fix that for the next race. Yeah. Well, at this point, there's no more reward, so it's not like I can show you that, but here we go. All right, music should be more audible now. All right, so I'm already in what position? 193. Wait a second, I was just like that in the previous one. Again, it didn't update. Oh, man. I don't think I'm gonna get my usual, like, top 70 or something, which is where I normally land, but you know what? It's fine. All right, I don't know about this track. Let's just do it, because might as well. Oh, there's two other tracks that I do remember. For example, Citadel Crash. I know that one very, very well, how it starts, and I tend to avoid it. Same thing with Rooftop Raceway on Munich. So there's that. Watch me levitate. I'm just singing. Alright, so far so good. Again, really, I mean, I hate to have to keep on saying that. I don't want to be misunderstood. The really more difficult races begin around top 100, where I really struggle. And again, oh, that was a turbo jump. Oh, he's gonna get past me. Yes, he is. Oh, I hate that jump so much. Too wide. Can I do it on single nitro? Yes, I can. I don't know why I went for that jump. That's scary. Dangerous. Oh, Jesus. All right. Made it back. Recovered from it. Jeez. Yeah, I hate that jump in this map. But oh well, Centenario, Faraday, Ferrari FXXK, Tachyon, the Racer Tachyon, and a Vision 1789. Alright, cool. Cool. Alright. Ooh, position 1, 2, 3, let's go! Alright, so I have 3 more races to do, but this is where you're gonna see me really struggle. So let me actually be a bit more selective. Rapid Transit, I could do that. Dragon's Den, not sure about that one. Though he's starting with a Reventon Roadster. Oh, but he has a Dodge Dart at the end. So yeah, I think this is like a Beatty race. One of those like, oh look, I have a terrible team. And turns out like, no, he doesn't have a terrible team. Or maybe he does, I don't know. Skydrop, not so sure about that. Wall Ascent with Shino 300 Plus. And Buddha Stitching with the Bayan. Alright, I'm gonna do a refresh here. See a different selection of players. Wall Ascent with the Faraday. We got the River Ford with Centenario. London Eye with Cento Dieci. I suck at the London races, I don't know why. Guyana Reverse. Guyana in general, I'm not good at. Artura, wow. Okay, you know what? I'm curious about this one. Alright, I'm gonna try it. I don't know. I just don't see Arturas very often, so I'm curious. So, I don't know, maybe he's gonna destroy me. It's possible. Likely even, but we'll try. Is Artura good? Is it bad? I have no idea. I think I did have access to the test of the car, but I don't think I actually tested her or something. I was busy doing something else. Or maybe I did and I just don't remember. That's also a very real possibility. You know what? I'm gonna go for 1 flat... Oh, 2. What? You know what? I'll take it. Oh boy. She brought the Faraday for the drift in this section, I suppose. Oh man, I did that terrible! That was horrendous. Holy moly. What a choke, DBT. What a choke. Oh, hold on. I'm catching up. He's bouncing on the walls. That helps me. All right. You know what? I'm going to go triple tap over here. Because this card definitely has really good triple tap, so... Just duration. Extra duration. 1 drift. 2 drifts. Let's go, baby! I recover from it! I don't know how, but let's go! I think it was the section where he was bouncing off the walls that slowed him down quite a bunch. Alright. Managed that. Barely, but managed that. Artura, Faraday, Senna, Cyan, and Ultima. Yeah, I mean, between the Artura and the Senna, I don't imagine these are insanely fantastic cards. Who knows? Well, but then again, even if it has bad acceleration, who cares on the Senna? It's not the accelerator card. Ah, whatever. And, alright. I am in position 107. Oh man. 2 more races. I only have 2 more races to do here. Barcelona. We got Crystal Lake. Maybe I could try that. No thank you. I don't like the Brazil tracks. Azure Coast Reverse. Cento Dieci, Cyan, Centenario, Ultima, and Fenner. I think he's going for Nitro. Mount I'm gonna try Crystal Lake. I might regret this. Whoa. Koenigsegg to Atara, Cento Dieci. Oh boy, this is gonna be rough. Nah, let's try it. No fear. Just see what happens. And like I said, aiming for a result is just really, you know, for the sake of the video, but who cares? The rewards are kinda I mean, the fusion coins are good, but the difference between finishing position, I don't know, 80 and position 50, it's a difference of like 20,000 fusion coins. And I'm like, really? Now, granted, there's a huge difference if you finish in something like top 10 and things like that, right? But I'm nowhere near the skill level to get even top 20. So top 10 and all of that, that's beyond... Ah, jeez, that was a horrible jump. Do not despair, DBT. Maybe there's a chance. Whoa! Did you see that drift? Let's go, bye-bye! Come on, DBT, don't get cocky. Focus. Oh, he went even in a different route. Okay. Alright, I think this one's on the back so long as I don't mess it up. Alright, that worked. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Alright. Lovely stuff. Alright. Yeah, Trevita Jesko 1-1 to Atara and Chen to the edge. Well, the 2 Atara, from what I understand, is not a great card. I've driven it a few times precisely in the video where I was talking about the Gauntlet situation, but not like I have properly tested it or anything. But I've heard a lot of people saying that it's a bad card. I don't care. I wanted it, and now I have it. Position 75, let's go, baby! Well, this is gonna be the one that determines if I stay in position under 75 or over. If I lose it, I go over. You know what I'm saying. All right, let me pick Market Square. We got Barcelona. We got the River Fort with Centenario. We got Sector 8, Artura. Oh man, I would be interested on this, but oh no, he went for Faraday and it Apollo Intensa Mozione on the spiral section. So he's probably gonna do it much better than me. And we got a Skydrop. All right, let me do one refresh, see if I get by any chance a track that I would like to do. Buddha's Teaching, I could do that. From the name, I remember that it's a one that I don't hate. But I don't remember exactly which one it is. Rapido Park. We got Mountain City Rally. I could try maybe that one. And that is that. Okay. So I don't do another refresh because it really only refreshes, you know, if I do another refresh, I'm going to get the first list that I got anyway. So. Okay, well, Centenario, Huayra, 600 LT, Intensa Mozione, and try Nemesis. I'm going to try this one. We'll see. Again, I don't remember exactly which track this is, but from the name I remember that I used to not hate it. So pray for DBT. This is the last race. So we'll see what happens. If you enjoyed this video, you know what to do. Hit the like button, all of that good stuff. You know, do it. Do it for me. Come on. Also type in the comments. You can do this, DBT. I believe in you. And you're going to get a heart pin. You know how that works, right? Let's do this. I started with the wrong car. I started with the wrong car because this doesn't drift. Oh god. Come on. Ugh. Somehow I managed that oh man, that was terrible. Alright, I need to learn that Buddha's Teaching, you need a good drifter at the start. That's what I remember that it's a track that I don't hate because this is a track that doesn't have the China ditch. You know that I hate the China ditch. But I did not remember that this is the track that needs a good drifter at the very, very start. Alright, don't despair, DBT. Focus, focus. Oh god! Oh god! Well played, mister. Well played. You got me. You know what? That's fine. Actually, come to think about it, that was a success rate of what? 80%? Because I literally won 8 out of 10 races, right? You know what? Well played, Mr. Napriori. You defeated me fair and square because I brought the wrong car and then I messed up. It's fine. It's fine. It's alright. I'm curious to see where I landed. Let me know in the comments what position you think I am. I believe I am in position like 90. Between 90 and 100. That's where my guess. You better have posted it already. And the result is 73. It didn't update. It did not update. We're in 1300. Huh? 73? Really? Am I still there? I don't understand, but oh well. Again, that's all for today. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!